It's Week 15 of the 2024 season, and we'll see Brock Bowers. No one's been busier this season as he currently paces the NFL in receptions. It's the Cowboys and the Panthers coming up next.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, I know you're excited about this one. That's because it's shaping up to be a pass-heavy showcase for these QBs.
Kate, keep your eyes on the skies because that's where the offense and the fireworks are going to come from. We've heard from their teammates and coaches about the trust they have in these quarterbacks on the field to really steer these offenses. In a quarterback-driven league, that trust is essential to compete week in and week out. We should have a good one today.
Ready to get this game started? Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And leading them out to the #1 overall pick in this year's draft out of USC, a player with immense promise, Caleb Williams.
And when we look back at last week's win, Kate, pretty easy to see those 4 touchdowns. More of an impact on the game than the 1 interception he threw. Wasn't quite perfect. I'm sure that pick will nag at him, but you'd welcome an encore of everything else he was doing in that ball game.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he works through a lane for a gain up to the 30. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. First game of the game here to Chase Brown. Makes a cut to the right sideline. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Now is York to kick this one away. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. And now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. And bringing them out, you cannot call him irrelevant ever again. Took his team to the Super Bowl last year. It's Brock Purdy.
The biggest mistake you can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if it's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they've planned for all week long. Play your game and not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He's got the ball on the sideline. Ooh, difficult play, small gain, but it counts. First down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Trying again, following the set. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And a fair catch made without incident just inside the 25. The Cowboys and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And no one has been better than him at finding the end zone through the air all year. He's leading this league in passing touchdowns late in our season. Walker on first down. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
This will be cut by Watkins. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Williams on the play action. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And it's going to be Panthers football. Purdy throwing here on first. Connects with Wiley. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the 39. He's got it, room to run. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Able to find Dotson here. And this one doesn't go far. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Woods comes in motion left. To throw again, it's Purdy. Gets this to Woods. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Cowboys territory. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. From the gun is Purdy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one does not go far.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. The Cowboys about set to take over. They're still in search of that first down in this game, Brock. Hoping to put together a drive and avoid calling on the punter again. One of the tight ends in motion left. Off the play fake, Williams. He's taken down. The Panthers rush gets home. The big play drives them backward. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel the things like that. With your QB, and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out, and you know there's no escape. It can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Dumped this one off to his running back, complete. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a pick for it on the ground. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Working from the gun, Williams. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short on the 35. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Williams from the gun. He connects with the rookie from LSU. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st down, Williams. Got a man, Bowers has it. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gains.
And he'll go down here at the 16. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This is Walker on 2nd. He's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1. Williams will look to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 13-0 lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
York now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is York to kick this one away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Purdy setting up that play action. Short pass caught by his tight end. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. 3rd down coming.
Keep those sticks moving.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
That's taken at the 15. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And following that return, we've got an injured player down there. He'll receive some assistance as we step aside. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Panthers take over on his 5th interception of the season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looks like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of them. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
The Panther offense headed out to the field. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? As a quarterback and as an offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, but not modern football. You've got to go score.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. This finds Everett complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 33-yard gain and a 1st set of downs.
To a tight end, give that guy a chance to show off his ability on the field. You have Hunt's defense to make it a much bigger gain.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring it down. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
It's 2nd and goal. This will be caught by Cooper. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get him back to 11.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the track. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. First down throw by Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now here's Williams. Stays in the... And the Panthers are there to bring him down. That pushes him back. Third down coming up.
It's looking like a Jordan Green offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic to convert on this third and long.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. Another putt coming up. Matt Ariza to do the honors once again. And after that drive backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Fields this clean at the 30. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it'll be their football. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Here's Purdy to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Purdy throwing here. No place to go, so he just threw it away. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Looking to throw, Purdy. Complete, it's Cooper. And he'll get it up to the 44. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. Purdy throwing here on first. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. To throw again, it's Purdy. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Back to the air on second, Purdy. He finds Ward. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or two short of that 25. To the line we go. They're set first and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Pass caught by Dotson. And he's going to reach the 6 before he goes out. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. From the red zone now. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a one-score game before halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And he's going to take a knee. So we've arrived at halftime with the Cowboys enjoying a lead on the road. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started over at the Superdome in New Orleans. And it's the Saints who are out in front as that inches closer to halftime. Kadarius Toney, a touchdown reception. From there, we're off to Tennessee to check on the Titans at home in Nashville. And they've got the lead in their ball game over the visiting Cincinnati Bengals. Cooper Kupp, a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's get you to MetLife Stadium to see what's happening with the Giants at home in East Rutherford. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. Tyreek Hill, a touchdown reception. These two teams heading out of the tunnel, and we're ready to get back to it. For the call of the second half, here is the great Kate T. Scott. Kate?
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. As this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Panthers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Able to find Achane. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag.
Ball start.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Purdy to throw it. The left sideline, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure, Coach, a play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Woods comes in motion left. First down throw by Purdy. Gets this to Woods. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. In a good spot here, second and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at their 48-yard line.
From the 48. He's got it to him yet again. That is Kupp. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Second half begins with a run by Achane. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Finds Woods. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. All right, Cowboys showing nickel set, third down. Now it's Purdy. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. An excellent game. 20 yards there. That's going to move the sticks. and 10. Purdy looking to throw. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home outside.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. Third down coming. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Flush down out to his left. He's running for it. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
These are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of their defense.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're left with third and goal. Now Purdy. Got it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take the lead right away in half number 2. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Extra point try now from Pinheiro. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Cowboys are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And it's been such an incredible season for him. As we play our final month of football, he's leading the NFL in passing yards. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They give up the gut to Walker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Easily add the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
First down, Williams. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You've got to secure the kick before anything else.
Oh, what a stiff arm. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they take him down right along the 30. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
He's got it. Room to run. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up. and just simply cover the receivers.
Finds a big lane. And he's going to have this all the way down to the 4. So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Running with Walker again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the quick.
And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 4th quarter lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is York to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Panthers ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns. Good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can. Putting together quite the game for himself in the process. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a chance. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Do this, offense!
They'll stick with 18. And they limit this to a minimal gain to around the 34. They manage a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
They bring a tight end in motion right.
Split them here on this drive.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
As we're into the 4th quarter, we know this. We know that money down could not be any more important than right now. Both sides are certainly fatigued. You feel it in both their play. But battling through what's been a physical contest all game long, going to be the key here down the stretch.
Carolina in punt formation. And this will be his first effort of the contest. And the fair catch brought in right at the 40. The Cowboys headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. First down throw by Williams. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. New set of downs for him from the 46. Williams to throw on first. Into traffic, complete. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They send a tight end in motion. Williams on the play action. Walker hauls it in. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Pickup of 2 here. And it'll be first down, Dallas. They're set up at the 35 now. Now an inside give to Walker. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Motioning the tight end left. Off the play fake, Williams. Line quick there, and they bring him to the turn. That pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Relationship first and front. The second man sack. And then in a 3rd down situation, you probably put him in.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Looking to throw. He's marking over something here. Just chucks it away.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know how to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Got all of it, and this is good. And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Panthers get going again once more on offense. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. Pretty throw it here on first. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know, one thing I noticed, Kate, coaching youth football, everybody wants their kid to play quarterback. That is, until they get knocked to the mat. And that's now 5 sacks in this game, let alone the number of times quarterbacks have been flushed as well. Not everybody is built to play quarterback.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. He'll throw it. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Cooper Zagine on the tackle. A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers losing by 7. Looks like they will indeed try at 4th and 2. Trying to push it past the marker. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's a lot of trust you're putting in the guy who's known for shortening necks. These fullbacks are not relied to go get you distances like that, but he was up for the challenge.
Looking to throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Woods comes in motion left. To throw. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. going now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Jahan Dotson. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Here he is to throw. Able to find Dotson here. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He'll dump this one off to his running back. Complete. And they don't get a desperately needed 1st down. They're going to still trail after they turn it over on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory, Brock, but can't quite take off the pads just yet. Offense has to finish this one out.
Yeah, a few things here, Kate, to keep in mind. Like I slow the game down as a quarterback. Take every second off the clock. If you're handling the ball, you guard it with your life, and you make sure your defense doesn't come on the field again. They just did their job. Now you got to do yours.
Slot receiver headed left. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. The give now to Walker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. And they'll take a knee.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
And they'll kneel this down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.